Hello. So, what if we had an agentic AI that turns ERP and CRM data into real business outcomes? That's the question that we need to ask, because when we have customer relationship management, it's actually going to be easier if AI does that for us. So we don't focus on that, we focus on other things. So this is an AI agent I built that actually queries our customer database and gets their best information and helps us in planning and scheduling meetings, be it deals that we hadn't really closed. So our AI agent has been built with the help of large language models. Specifically, I used Grok LLM. So in short, it works by simply searching customers by name, summarizing the client portfolios. Then it has an enhanced memory that remembers the conversations we had with it. And it's limited to our only data because it does not really hallucinate. So we can order, can have customer insight, you can do inventory, you can do report generation. Now to see it in action, this is actually how it looks like. So for example, now we have 0 active orders, inventory, the customer distribution, the sales performance. Yeah, so let's talk to the AI agent. Let's say hello. Now, the last conversation I had, it was about a client deal who was, it's called Rachel Lee. But now let's start another conversation. And let me say, find me a high potential client. And within minutes, it says there's Emily Chen. Let's see the client portfolio. Oh, so there's Novatech, there's Emily Chen. She's the CTO. And look at that revenue, 50 million. Wow. Then the growth rate is 15%. Then using enhanced reasoning, now the AI knows why it shows. So for example, why did it choose Novatech? It already says it's a mature industry, revenue growth, technical expertise, budget. All of this comes from the enhanced reasoning that I said that the LLM has. Now we can decide to reach out to Emily Chen, review the company projects, contact Emily Chen, verify the accuracy of the client profile, then consider other potential clients. For now, let me consider other content and see whether or not we'll find someone else. Then there's David Lee. Cool. There's another person, David Lee, Apex Corporation. Also look at that revenue. Now it's looking for the revenue, the highest revenue that we can have in our business, matching that with the SQL database, and then using enhanced reasoning returns was the report. Now let's see how I built this. First of all, I'm serving it using Fast API. We are sending requests to the backend and then displaying it on the front end. The backend has been built with Python. The front end, simple index.html. So this is the Fast API app. Okay, good. Now, this is my agent. I just want to point out a few things here. First of all, I'm using Llama 3, and this is the master prompt. I will share the master prompt if you on the description. Then I'm using SQLite, which is more like SQL. So, for example, they select name, company from customers. We can query, we'll be querying the database. That's why, and then after we query the database, whatever we query becomes context for the LLM. When it becomes context for LLM, the LLM checks whether the query is in the conversation history. Then we have it as a combined context. Now this combined context, we use it now as the new prompt. Yeah, so basically that's that. And I've used retrieval argument generation. I'm also querying using yeah. So RAG helps in the case that from the database that is in CSV format, we can get information which we will then pass it to we will pass it to our ERP agent. So that's it. That's basically it. I am Edgar Muyale. I'm an AI engineer with over 3+ years experience in AI/ML. If you like this video, you can see others that I've built. Yeah, and thank you for watching. I hope it's insightful. I'll be sharing more of this. Be sure to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in my description. So yeah, thank you and keep building.